go to Amsterdam like she does and do drugs. Welcome to my channel. Tonight we are reacting to scenes that made women feel seen from Indian movies, okay, from Bollywood. This list was posted by Civic Studios, so shout out to them. And we are reacting to female-led movies and female protagonists. And so this is a subject that I like very much. I'm a filmmaker from Brazil. My name is Pedro Mansa, and India bare mein kya do kuch pata hu. Okay, I know a little thing or two about India. Okay, I've been to India like 2 times. I'm coming to India again in like a week. My girlfriend is Indian. I have many Indian friends. I'm a Hindu guy, Har Har Mahadev. So I know some things about India and some things about movies. And because I'm learning Hindi, I've been watching all those Indian movies. Okay. So that's why I decided to do this reaction video. If it's your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, give a like, you know how it works. And no further ado, let's react to these scenes. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is from a movie called Dil Datkin Do. Dil Dadakne Do. Dil, I know is heart. Do is to give. The name of the character is Nilan Mehra, emotionally eating chocolate cake. A powerful moment of silent rebellion and indulgence, capturing frustration and self-soothing in a way that many women know intimately. Okay, powerful scene, very emotional scene. I definitely can relate to that. History time now, okay? So my mom and my sister, they both had like the bariatric surgery, so like my family likes to eat, okay? My family likes to eat a lot. I smoke cigarettes, so I definitely know what it's like to be, to indulge myself in a moment of rebellion and indulgence. So, yes. But for women, this is obviously a more deeper subject, right? Because you know how society treats women's bodies. Women's bodies are always changing, and there's always this pressure, right? Like beauty pressure, especially now in like social media, Instagram. Everybody's hotter than you. Everybody has a better life than you, right? So yeah, I think many people can relate to this scene. I haven't seen this movie. I don't know the name of the actress, so type down the name of the actress to help me out, okay? Because I don't know who this actress is. They don't say the name of the actress here, so only the name of the character. Okay, so next scene.
मुझे ही देख लो, याद है जिस दिन बॉम्बे पहुंची थी, कितना डरी हुई थी मैं। कुछ दिनों के लिए तो I couldn't even take a walk by myself. और अब I've been all over the city still, everywhere. बस सुबह हॉस्टल से निकलती हूँ और चलने लगती हूँ, बगैर सोचे कि कहाँ जाना है, क्या करना है, just aimlessly walking. And the funny thing is कि अब मुझे जरा भी डर नहीं लगता सिर्फ. In fact, आजकल ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे बिल्कुल आजाद हो गई. मुझे ही देखना, याद है जिस दिन.
Okay, very nice scene as well. I didn't understand much of the things that she said, but I did understand some things, right? She says like kya karna hai, just walk anxiously, like kya karna hai, like what to do, right? And here it says solo steps through chaos. And like I travel solo a lot. I've been to India solo, so I definitely know what's like to take solo steps through chaos, if you're talking about traveling in India, some cities there, the traffic there and stuff. But, I imagine that traveling solo as a woman must be challenging, way more challenging, right? I have friends that are petrified. They are terrified of solo traveling. Like they would never go to India alone by themselves. And I cannot judge them. But it's nice when you gather the confidence to enjoy your own company, to do things on your own. And I have a really hard time. Like here, when I'm here in my city, I don't like to do things on my own. I think that's one of the reasons that I travel, because when I'm here in my town, I get bored, and then like if I don't have company to go to the movies, and I don't go to the movies, I just stay at home and watch it here. I don't go out too much if I don't have company. So I do need to improve that about myself. I think that is a lesson that everyone can take from a movie like that, from enjoying your own company. So the movie is Wake Up Set. I have not seen this movie. The name of the character is Aisha. I don't know the name of the actress. Please type down the name of the actress. And what's your favorite Hindi movie, or your favorite female-led Hindi movie from this list, or not from this list? If I'm missing any movie, type down there. Give me tips, because I love watching movies. I went to film school, right? So I'm definitely a cinephile. Okay, let's go to the next scene. Oh, look at that! Yeah, I see this movie. I love this movie. Okay, so I've seen this movie. This movie is awesome. This movie is amazing, bro. So the movie is Queen. The name of the character is Rani, and then she's dumped by her fiance, and then she decides to go to Europe by herself. I don't remember the details, but I think she goes to like three different countries and stuff. And this is an experience I think everybody should do. Go somewhere where they don't know you, and it's like a different culture from you, and just let loose, bro. Especially when you get dumped. Okay, so when you get dumped, here's a Brazilian expression for you guys. We call it like foot to the butt. You get a pé na bunda. You get a foot to the bum, right? So when you get a foot to the bum, bro, you cry for like a week. Okay, cry for like a week or so, but then go do something for you, bro. Go dance. Go to Amsterdam like she does, and do drugs, and have sex with a random person. Do something for you. Do something that you always want to do, to have fun, to feel alive, again, and to like shake the bad energy. And like dancing is awesome. I love dancing. So just to move your body, like, and the world around you is gonna move as well, right? And especially like when you're a woman, and like you're coming from like a conservative country like India. Come on, is more conservative in some aspects from like Western countries, especially like related to uh, female women freedom, right? Like she's there and she's taking her blouse off, and like and twisting it, and she stays at like this shady hostel with some dudes. And in the beginning she's like terrified. Oh my god, I'm gonna share a room with a bunch of guys. Oh no, blah blah blah. And she's like terrified, but then she does it, and she makes friends with a Sri Lankan woman that like she runs a hotel, and she has sex with the host, with the guest, right? It's like it's crazy, and I think like everyone should have this experience. And I imagine it must be like super freeing if you're coming from like a different culture, a more conservative culture, and then you go to a country where they don't care what you do. They don't care where you can let loose, you can do whatever, and it's like normal, and people don't care. It's awesome, right? So I love this movie, and this movie is an example of what I called Indian Woman Goes Wild movie. And this is my favorite Indian film genre. From all Hindi movies that I've seen, all Indian movies that I've seen, the best one is when like an Indian woman goes wild, like Rani goes in this movie. This is a perfect example of Indian woman goes wild movie. There are gonna be more in this list. And okay, let's go to the next movie on this list.
शायद मैं ये चिट्ठी आपको भेजूंगी और आपका नया पोस्टमैन आप तक पहुंचा देगा। ये शायद मुझे ये चिट्ठी अपने पास ही रखनी चाहिए और सालों बाद इसे फिर पढ़ना चाहिए। मैंने कहीं पढ़ा था, कभी कभी गलत ट्रेन भी सही जगह पहुंचा देती है। देखते हैं। शायद मैं ये चिट्ठी आप
Okay, this is the lunchbox. The character name is Ila. I don't know the name of the actress, type down, but I really enjoyed this movie when I've seen it. It's like a very delicate movie, and the idea is very cool, right? The lunchbox coming back and forth, and they start exchanging messages. And then they develop like an emotional relation, right? And then the woman, she's sad in her marriage, so she starts like fantasizing of a life with this unknown guy that she exchanged letters with through the lunchbox. Okay, there are going to be spoilers. Okay, when I talk, I'm sorry, but if I tell you the movie, like the middle of the movie, some parts of the movie, just bear with me. There are going to be spoilers, and I accept the spoilers. Okay, if you want to spoiler a movie that I haven't seen, you can do that. And well, okay, so if you've been in an unhappy relationship, I think you can understand what she's going through. I don't understand what she says here in the scene because there are no subtitles, so I don't know exactly what the scene is about, like what is she saying. But you know, leaving a relationship is always hard, especially when you're like a woman and a married woman, right? Because sometimes the man in the relationship is your financial security, right? So and you're living like that for the unknown, right? And sometimes we choose to be with like the devil we know, right? And then we keep them by being afraid of escaping a situation, by being insecure of getting out of situation, we actually end up being the situation for way longer than we had to, right? So yes, I imagine that situation hits harder for women in general. Okay, let's go to the next movie.
हेलो, आपकी रातों को जगाने
Okay, I haven't seen this movie. This movie is called Tumhari Zulu. I have no idea what's going on in this scene because it's saying practicing her RJ introduction. I don't know what is an RJ. I don't know what's an RJ introduction, so I don't know what is she saying. But you know, I've been through a few job interviews in my life, you know, so I know what it's like to leave a situation where you had to like prove yourself, where you had to like defend yourself, I don't know. And then when you leave, you repeat that scene in your head, right? And then you either go like, oh yes, I was good, like I said it exactly like I wanted to say, or oh, I should have said this instead of that, you know. So I think she's good, right? She's feeling well about herself. I don't understand what she's saying, so I'm guessing she is feeling good about herself. And yeah, I don't know what this movie is about, but yeah, I think I can relate to this situation. I don't know how the situation relates, especially to women, specifically to women. But yeah, okay, let's go to the next one and type down the name of the actress. She's pretty cute. All of them are okay. All of the actors are cute, but just like oh, Shashi.
$10.
Hello, the least you could do is say thank you.
Sorry, thank you.
What are you doing?
I am not cleaning that up.
Don't bother, don't bother. You're a stupid woman. Can I get another one?
Shashi Shashi from English English. Okay, I have to be honest with you guys. This is one of my favorite movies. Okay, my favorite Indian movies because I relate to Shashi in so many different levels, bro. Like if you've seen this movie, she's in the United States for like a month, and she's going to try to learn English to surprise her family in these 4 weeks, right? In this month that she's there. And I know what's like one to learn English. English is not my first language, so I had to learn English. I remember that. And I've been to the United States, but I actually spoke English when I went there. It was many, many years ago. And now I'm trying to learn Hindi. And I've been to India not speaking any Hindi, right? So I know how frustrating it is when something is happening around you and you don't understand what they're saying, you don't understand what they're doing culturally sometimes, and it's very frustrating. Okay, story time again. Once I was walking in Banaras, one of my favorite places in India, but the situation was really bad. I was walking with my girl, right? And then we went by these dudes and they said something and I didn't understand. And then my girlfriend went there to confront them and they started like, they didn't argue, but they were like talking. And I was just like by the sides, not understanding a single thing that was happening. And later on, my girlfriend said like, oh, they didn't say nice things about us when we went by and stuff. And I just felt like so stupid and so incompetent that like people could disrespect me and my girlfriend like in front of me, and because I didn't speak the language, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't say anything bad back. I was just there feeling stupid and impotent in a foreign country where I didn't speak the language. And many, many, many situations that I've been through because I don't speak Hindi. This is one of the reasons I want to learn Hindi so I don't get in those situations again, because I am really tired of arguing with tuk-tuk drivers and stuff. So I hate when they change the pricing in the middle of the ride. Okay, we settle on a price, and then in the middle of the ride they change the freaking price and pretend that they don't understand English anymore. Right? So I am not gonna be through these situations again. It is one of the main reasons why I'm learning Hindi, is so I don't get into those situations again. So yeah, Shashi is my spirit animal. Shashi, we are the same person. I identify with Shashi so much. I'm pretty sure I cried watching this movie, bro. It's really good. And it's another example of Indian woman goes wild. Okay? But this is a little mild and cute way. Next movie. Okay, this is from Charolata from 1964. I have not seen this movie. I have no idea what's going on. Beautiful black and white photography, right? But okay, let's see here. Right, it says Charolata sits by the window with her opera glasses, scanning the world outside. Nothing dramatic happens, yet everything is sad. The loneliness of a brilliant woman trapped indoors, her mind brimming with thoughts, but with no outlet. Okay, this one I definitely cannot relate to. Okay, I am definitely not brilliant, not a woman, and I am not trapped indoors. Like I trap myself indoors, right? I like my computer, I like my books and stuff, so I trap myself indoors, but I am not trapped, out of my will. So yes, I don't know what is this woman is going through. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know why she trapped home, right? Why she can't leave the house and see things for herself. But it's 1964, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this movie. I cannot relate to that. I just love black and white photography. I love the 60s. I love the 60s. I like the 70s. Like awesome period for cinema in every country. Every country in the 60s were throwing out banger movies, right? So, yes, tell me what is this movie about? Tell me the name of this actress, really cute actress. I think this is just like a Nepali movie. I think it has like a Nepali feel. I don't know. Not Nepali, Bengali. I'm sorry, Indian people. I meant to say Bengali, not Nepali. We are talking about Indian movies, not Nepali movies. Okay, this is the end of the list. Which scene resonated the most with you? Comment down there. Which scene resonated most with you? What is your favorite movie? But I have two bonus movies. Don't go out yet. I have two bonus movies that are not on this list, and it's like female led, and I love them. The first one is Sister Midnight. Bro, Sister Midnight is a movie from 2025. I've seen this movie, and this movie is amazing. Let's watch the trailer and then we talk about it.
आपकी शक्ल को क्या हुआ?
नहीं ढूंढ ली।
ये तो बॉडम कैसे जुड़ गए?
उसको हर लड़की ने रिश्ता मना किया।
क्या मेरे से आ रही है?
बहुत। और वो तो वैसे ही पागल है।
ये चक्कर समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। खाना नहीं है। बहुत थक गई। मेरे को नहीं चाहिए मजा।
बगावत अंदर से आनी चाहिए, जैसे जुराब की दराज में से सांप।
तो ठीक है।
Okay, this movie, come on, amazing, bro. I'm gonna take out the sound and continue speaking over it. Bro, this movie is amazing. It's an instant classic, right? So funny, so dark, and like with awesome imagery. Like for me, she with the busted up nose. There's a scene where she like smoking a cigarette out of the train with the busted nose like that. And look at that, with the things in her ears, like some awesome imagery. Like it's so creative, so funny, dark, amazing acting, bro. Amazing acting. This girl, Radhika Apte. Her name is there, so that's why I'm saying her name. Okay, Radhika Apte. I think this is the actress. Bro, she's amazing. And last one, Devi by Satyajit Ray. Right, I've seen this movie also, and it's about this woman that her father-in-law has a dream where she is like a Devi avatar, and then he starts worshiping her, right? So beautiful, so beautiful. Look at that. Awesome black and white photography. Bro, this movie is amazing. Satyajit Ray is awesome. Perfect, right? And then her husband comes back, and then he sees, look at that photography, look at that, that's so beautiful. So, and then he sees what's going on, that they are worshiping her, his wife, right? And he's like, bro, what is going on? This is crazy, this is insane. So this is definitely another situation I cannot relate to, right? I never someone is gonna dream I am a Devi avatar and start worshiping me. Tell me if that has ever happened to you. Maybe Kumari from Nepal is watching this and she can tell us what's that like. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the list. If you enjoyed, leave your like, subscribe to the channel. Please, I am gonna make more content for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing this and watching these movies. I had so much fun in this process. And that's it. See you guys soon. Namaste.